that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Here we go with Johnson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 46. That's taken in by Henry. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Henry running to the left. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning him from the slot right. First snap, and Fields wants to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Bears pick it up, headed the other way. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fun ball. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did. Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
They kick the running back in motion. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He gets 6 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Fields on 1st down. He's trying to push the field. They're on it. That's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
He'll get this to Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after two straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Now Williams. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Seahawks pick it up. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks face a 4-point deficit. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot. Quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys. Yep. But he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Moore with a return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Has him on the quick hitter. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
How about the quick thinking and the reaction from everybody on that side of the ball? See an opportunity to rip the ball free, and then everybody switches to offensive mode, creating space on that return. Now they're handing the ball to their teammates on a silver platter for a score.
Escapes the pocket. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They do snap it. Here's Fields. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Reeled in by George Kittle. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, ball at the 36. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Finds his fullback. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
3rd down, here's Williams. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams will look to throw. This one's caught. Touchdown, Chicago. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears to make it a 10-point ball game. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Fields. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They'll run with Johnson. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears pushing for a score before the break. Buckle up, it's third and goal. Williams set to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Fields out of the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a gain of 22. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tyreek Stevenson has it. Touchdown on the pick six. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears push the lead to 20. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Off play action, it's Fields. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Here's Fields to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw for Fields. They get him yet again. Picked off by the rookie out of Washington. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get more points to end a lopsided first half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover. I'll
tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Buying some time right. He'll wind up and heft it deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He's on the move. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Play action, Fields. This one falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing again on second down, Fields. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Fields on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings it back within 3 scores at least. The gap now 24.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Another turnover, this time it's an interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal. Now Fields. This throw is cut. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Can't go out of bounds and be the first one to touch it coming back in. As they say, that is an easy call. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. Pretty easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Wangu now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Johnson up the middle. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. On the ground again with Johnson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, here's Stevenson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Into the hands of Kittle. And they get this down to the 28. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's complete to Stevenson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Into traffic, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd down and 10. Fields brought in right side. And he'll get it up to the 27. Working quickly here. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Getting out to his left. And they pick him off again. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Seahawks see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back. And
for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments.
Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So that'll be... Running back sent in motion. A pistol snap, Fields. Flush down out to his left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw, Fields. Forced out to his right. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for 2. Another throw for Fields. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying the left side with Johnson. Escapes a defender. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bears first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. The give inside to Stevenson. And he's brought down for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying down the middle with Henry. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Sauce Gardner with the INT.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Watch the middle!
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. We really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Fields out of the gun. He beams one deep right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
The drive begins with Henry. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Man in motion, out of the slot. This is Henry on 2nd. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They send a man in motion. Second and 6 now. He'll get this to Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Komet brings it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be Seahawks football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds a seam down the middle. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st. Fields to throw it. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time.
Has room down the left sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within one score in the fourth.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks get it back to within 6. Still some time left. Most of the 2 minutes remaining. They need to get this onside kick back. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? First and goal to begin this one. He's going to keep this one. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. Johnson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears stretching to a 2-score game in the fourth. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the fourth. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks trim the deficit down to 5. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. The give right side to Henry. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the handoff, Stevenson. And he's able to work this down to the 41. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Henry's going to try to pick it up, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to him. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want to doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got
like damn, why I get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. To the 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like goat. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame trying to play with my name when I'm 23 to it, and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb, got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of dying them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light scan in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mine, hurt but I met it out